So, according to StreamYard, it's showtime. And so that's what I'm doing. It's Thursday night and time for the Thursday night Toypixx live stream where we're going to be looking for all the things that we can use to make our photos even better. We're going to have a blast. We're going to look up Etsy. We're going to look on eBay. We'll look on Instagram. We're going to look for the artists that make the things that are going to just make our photos a whole lot better, which basically means we're looking for the 112 scale. I was thinking accessories, cloth goods, weapons, concrete blocks, all that stuff, whatever, all those things, super action stuff, those kinds of places, those kinds of items. That's what I was thinking, but it might turn into more. Maybe we'll find some dio makers that we haven't found before. And just, I thought we needed to get out there and show some love, find some people that are crushing it and making it so our stuff looks a lot better. One of the things I've got to find, I've got to get some Spidey webs, and I'll probably end up ordering those tomorrow because I need Spidey webs. I love MoffX, but I'm sick of the MoffX Spidey webs, so I need some adjustments in that realm, and it'll help me take more fun MoffX Spidey pictures. So let me get out of here real quick. Don't worry. I'm signing out of Gmail because it always seems to slow things down. So I've there, and now it is time to party. And I swear to you, ladies and gentlemen, one day the live stream will happen at the office. It's driving me nuts. We got to make this happen. Anywho, let's get to the ever popular chat with everybody's favorite toy news guy, Sci-Fi George. What have we, sir? Greetings and toytations, everyone. Greetings to you too, Sci-Fi. Once again, for anyone in the Michigan area, the Motor City Comic-Con, formerly Novi Comic-Con, is this weekend at Suburban Showplace Center, formerly Novi Center. I've only known it as the Suburban Showplace or Showcase or whatever, I didn't know it as the Novi Center. Maybe I just wasn't looking at all that stuff close enough. Who knows? I got nothing. Or maybe years ago it was and I forgot what it was called. Wow, I'm feeling spastic already, it would seem. But yes, I will be there tomorrow. I will be wearing a red shirt. I'll look very much like I do right now. And I can't wait. I'm going to probably end up having to spend a couple bucks. All right, let's keep this going. Sci-Fi in the city of Novi, formerly known as West Farming. Whoa, I didn't know that either, Sci-Fi. Located in Michigan, which was founded in 1855 as the Agricultural College of the state of Michigan. The more you know. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, I got that totally wrong. But yes, I did not know any of that. Agricultural College of Michigan. That's Michigan State, right? Sci-Fi, meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice, Dave and the esteemed chat find themselves in yet another Thursday night live stream of epic proportions. I like it. I'm trying to remember the guy's voice. Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice, I don't know. I don't think that was very close, but I can hear the guy's voice. I just can't mimic it. Sci-Fi, thanks for the updates as always. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, if you are in the Detroit area, or heck, even if you're in Michigan, Sci-Fi and I drove quite a ways to get to MuskyCon. Sci-Fi further than I did. If you're just in the state of Michigan, the Motor City Comic-Con is the one you definitely don't want to miss. So if you're around, try to hit it up. Oh man, Skew, you have a list of all kinds of people. See, Super Dave. Ooh, I don't know Super Dave. Toypixx. Thank you, sir. Thank you. The Savage Land 8815. Boog Nice. Articulated Ninja. Let's see. Captain's Corner. I think I've seen that one. D Hunter Reviews. Dude, I love D Hunter. I love just his insane collection. Much appreciated with that list, sir. What is up, Paul? Good to see you, man. Thank you for stopping in. Oh, man, here we go. Skew's got some fire coming our way. 112 items. Super action stuff. Teeny Tinies. Ooh, I don't know Teeny Tinies. Mini Brands, Michaels, Hobby Lobby. Let's see, GPS lot. Yep. Daiso chain store, courtesy of Art G. I've never heard of Daiso either. Daiso, whatever. Teeny Tinies, never heard of them. Mini brands, they need somebody to just make 112 scale mini brands. I wanted to try and get some, but I can see me spending like $32 and only one of them would actually work for the figures. So I don't want that. But if mini brands came out and said we're making 112 scale stuff, maybe a separate line, I'd be like, yeah, I'm in for sure. Especially since it's all blind boxes. That stuff drives me crazy. Apparently the kids love it though. Let's see, Michaels, I've got that around here. Hobby Lobby, I've got that. I looked in Hobby Lobby the other day and I didn't see much. And it's a pretty good sized store, but maybe I was just looking in the wrong place. But yeah, man, that's an awesome selection of places and people to check out. Thank you, Skew. All right, there is more. BBTS, let's see, 112 scale accessory diorama. Yep, watch the above channels for more awesomeness like these items or covering reviewing this cool stuff. Let's see, oh yeah, that's right, AliExpress, Temu. I know people that have ordered from Temu and I haven't pulled that trigger yet, but man, you can get so much little stuff to just fill out a scene for almost nothing. So I'm probably going to end up pulling that trigger sometime very soon. See, buys a burner phone and email, and only then go wild or buy a burner phone. Nice. I'm all for burner phones. You know, we don't need people tracking us all over the place. That sounds horrible. Who am I? A spy? Skew, any of the ones I recommended, drop links and names for you. There you go, ladies and gents. Skew's got it figured out. If anybody else can think of anyone else, drop it in the chat. Let's see if we can find some of these guys, see what all they've got. Skew, search for Mythic Legions and Cosmic Legions, Savage Crucible. Oh, loose accessories as well. I would say that would be eBay probably. That, like if we're looking for loose accessories from those lines, that's a good call. Also, don't sleep on various finds at Dollar Tree. Pens, craft items, 112th items, random things can be used. There's a nice set of 112 trash bins, 3 types there, for example. I did not know that. And I've told you guys I'm near a Target, I'm near an Ollie's, I'm near a Best Buy. I have a Five Below there. See, we've got Ross. Like, I've got pretty much everything but Walmart, right? I mean, walking distance and easy walking distance. This isn't like, yeah, we can walk there, it's a half a mile away. Anyone that's seen the video knows I literally just walk down a little hole. Little hole? You don't want rabbit holes. That's bad. But you walk down a little hill, and I'm a Target. So, I mean, and then all that other stuff is in that same mall Target's in. So, yeah, I'm in kind of a really good spot. Let's see. I've never thought to look at Dollar Tree. And whenever people say, oh, yeah, man, I found these Jada figures at Ross or Five Below or whatever, I can never find them. But I gotta think my time's coming. We shall see. Wreck ship, what's going on, sir? Ahoy, everyone. Heard a very interesting Mofex rumor list today. Beast, Punisher, Black Widow, Ghost Rider, Black Panther, Colossus to name most of them, I think. I did not hear Ghost Rider. I listened, so displaying model behavior showed up on the screen and it said like Mofex and SHF. So displaying model behavior, Dave was talking about how SHF is looking into getting into the Marvel Comics lines. So suddenly we'll have Mofex Marvel Comics and we'll have SHF Marvel Comics. I'm kind of excited. Like the Black Widow, I'm stunned because I've wanted that to replace my Marvel Legends. I mean, I like her. She's cool, but she doesn't bend at the waist. A Mofex Black Widow would make me crazy happy. That he also listed, let's see, he basically listed off finishing out Jim Lee's X-Men. So Archangel was on that list. I think that's the only one you missed, Rexship. Archangel, because we knew that Iceman was coming. We've seen that prototype. But yeah, like I totally forgot about. I was so stoked. I was actually telling Mom Pix about it today because I was so excited, and I completely blanked on Ghost Rider because I don't think I heard that one, and I forgot to mention Punisher. But all of that, all you think they're doing Punisher, Black Widow, and Black Panther because they don't have to use as much paint? Just food for thought. Either way, I am super stoked. That is a great list, and I can't wait for more of that stuff. Skew, even Walgreens had a nice 112 shopping cart around Easter time that was real metal at a point. Let's see, really. It may or may not show up there. Check anyway. Wrestling figures, Mattel WWE, and Jazzwares AEW have good. They've got good accessories too. And true story, Walgreens is also in very easy walking distance. Ladies and gentlemen, if you ever visit the studio, we're just gonna walk for half an hour and hit up every store you could possibly think of. It truly is. It is what Mecca exists in this town. All right, Skew, accessories too. Extreme sets makes diodes, facts, but also accessories. Happy hunting and pickups. I forgot that Extreme Sets does accessories as well. Thank you, Skew. Like I want to get more of the plastic stuff, and I know, and that's not a knock on anybody that is into extreme sets. I have their Asylum diorama, and I love it, right? But I know that any kind of fogger or mister that I get is going to kind of ruin the cardboard a little bit. So I want to get more of the plastic ones, like Wall XD. If we're talking about dios, High School Creations had that Kickstarter a while back, and as far as I know, I haven't looked in a while, but you can still order that Wall XD set or all those little sets for whatever on BBTS, and they're plastic, and I'm more intrigued by those simply because they're plastic, and I want to get in to use them more fog and mist type stuff. Let's see. Lastly, go to toy shows. You meet cool peeps and see great 112 figures and accessories. Bring your figures or best representative of that intended set of figures with you. That's it. Skew, that was plenty, man. I appreciate it. That was fantastic, that list you just went through. And I'm wondering, I wonder what would happen. Okay, guys, tell me. So clearly, you know that I'm going to that, I'm going to that convention tomorrow. What happens if I just stop people and say, hey, you want me to show you how to take a fun picture of that figure? What do you think? Would you freak out, or would you be like, hey, fellow nerd, absolutely, help me out? I keep wondering, what can we do? What can I do to just kind of have a little extra fun at Motor City? Paul, thank you, sir. Let's see. That is the first. Oh, wait a sec. Oh no, oh my, that's the first I've heard. My wallet is shaking. My wallet's not shaking, Paul. I'm shaking because my wallet found the knife drawer. That's gonna be that's gonna need to be Toypixx making plenty of scratch. Fortunately, as sad as this is, I know marketing, but I didn't think I figured I'd plug it into Chat GPT and see what they could come up with. They came up with some great ideas. Like I was too close. And once I backed it out and looked at what Chat GPT said, I'm like, oh, this could work, which is kind of funny. Hello, Ghost Tab. Thanks for stopping in, man. Clankatron, good to see you, sir. Much appreciated. Woohoo! It's a good time. It's a good night, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have all the fun spaded one. I have a question and suggestion. Let's see. Question: what Mezco would you consider buying right now? Suggestion: go buy it, take pictures of it, and show them to me. I would consider right now, and I think it's one of two. So I feel like if I'm going to get a Mezco, it's got to be Rumble Society, and I feel like it almost has to be Gomez. So it would either be the Casino Gomez, like the James Bond kind of Gomez, or the Mork, like the Mork Gomez. One of those two, and we'll see. I will end up with one or both of those at some point. Their prices, they're not insane on the aftermarket right now, at least as far as the James Bond looking, the spy one. So those are the two that I would consider right now. And don't worry, when I get them, you'll all know. I'll have some wacky thumbnail, my first Mezco, because that's where the fun's at. Thank you. Uh-oh. Apparently, the little machine there thought I said her name when I said Mezco. Very strange. What's up, Mr. Matson? What's up, nerds? Good to see you, man. Thank you for stopping in. Woohoo! It's good to be having the funs. Let's see here. What do you have, Skew? The memory dump continues in the best chat for this. Chime in. I'm all for the memory dumps. Let's party and let's get looking. Woo! Ooh, Star. Oh my gosh. Talking to Star. What do we got? Jada with the Jada continues. Also sneaks in nice accessories. That is fact, man. I love Jada. It's horrible because I love Jada, I love Mafex, I love all this other stuff. So it's almost like you're triaging your collection. It's terrible. I watched, let's see, Super Smash Toys, and he has a video how to make Spider-Man webs with flower wire. Really? I don't even know what flower wire is. Ghost Tab, I appreciate it, man. I might see what I can find there. Simply because, wait, what's flower wire? Harry, Dave, when you went to MuskyCon, did you meet the "my wife is going to kill me" guys? I did not, Harry. I'm going into Motor City. I'm going to try and be a little more prepared. Like I got there, and I think part of with MuskyCon was the Four Horsemen. They didn't have like a giant, hey, we're the Four Horsemen sign. So I didn't know where they were. So I legit spent probably 15 or 20 minutes trying to just find their booth. And the people there didn't make it easy because since Four Horsemen were going to be there, every booth was selling Mythic Legions. So I spent so much time looking for that booth, and it didn't sound like much with 15 or 20 minutes. But man, I didn't know what to do after that. But I'm trying to pay attention. So if anyone else knows people that might be at Motor City, like that are in the Michigan, Ohio area, wherever, any of the YouTube people or anything, let me know because I want to make sure I'm finding booths if they're there. That would be fun. Ooh, let's see. Uh-oh. What is this? Daiso and Tiny Tinies are awesome. Oh boy. I have truly never heard of those. Must work at finding things. All right, was thinking same thing today, Dave. Awesome. 112 dedicated will own. Oh man. Yeah. Let's see. Woohoo. I loves it. He's good. See, Five Below and Ross. Oh yeah, Ollie's too. Yep, I have Ollie's. Guys, it is weird. It is weird, all the stuff that's around me. Like I said, the only thing that I don't have right by me is Walmart, and that's by the house. Harry, Dollar Tree, the best source for your 112th pallet needs. Ooh, really? All right, Harry. I do have that Dollar Tree fairly close. I won't be going tomorrow because I've got to drive to Novi, but Novi, for those who don't know, is pretty much, what would you say, Sci-Fi? Is it maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes west of Detroit? Ah, it's been a while. Like a buddy of mine's going too. And he's like, "Oh man, I bet you know all the restaurants out there." And then I go, "I know the Ann Arbor restaurants. I'm going to have nothing when we get to Novi." When it comes to accessories, I like going to Hobby Lobby. They have a lot of furniture and everyday items. Clankatron, I was just saying, I went there, but I didn't see much. But I probably only looked at a third of the store. Like, I'm not very good at this is terrible. I'm not very good at shopping. Like when I go to say Target, right? I am looking for the Jada figures. I might be looking for GI Joes, and I'm looking for Transformers. And when I look and they don't have any of those, or they do have any of those, I'm done. Sometimes NECA as well. But yeah, it's very weird. I'm a strange individual for the shopping stuff. Skew SHF will be smaller for shorter characters. That's awesome. And I wonder about that too, because SHF has been pulling their own little size creep. So I'm wondering if they're going to try and be more along the lines of Mafex as far as their sizing for comic figures. Clank, would you kindly Studios has some nice foam dios. I have heard of Would You Kindly Studios. We will find much. We will go searching. Don't forget Ironheart show is coming up. Figuarts, said no one. Guys, seriously, I saw the Superman trailer and I'm going, yes. I saw the Ironheart trailer and I'm thinking, eh. I mean, I'll check it out for sure. I want to see what Marvel's going to have going on, but I cannot wait for that Superman movie now. Let's see. Muff X Fig. Yep. Needs them all. Harry took in the aquarium aisle at Walmart and pet stores. Oh, look in. Yep. You're absolutely right. Endless 112 scale goodness. In Michigan, they have a store called Meyer as well. So if you have a Meyer and you maybe don't know what it is, walk into there. It's a lot like Walmart. So you'll go in, you'll find that kind of stuff there as well. You'll find like a pet section and all that stuff. But yeah, I totally forgot about that. And I've walked into is it I think around here there's Pet Supplies Plus and there's PetSmart. And I've walked into both of them and you're not wrong, man. Some of their stuff's incredible. Like it's perfection for this stuff. Yeah, I didn't even think of that. We might go to one of those first. Extreme Sets accessories are plastic or fabric, metal, great stuff. The dials are cardboard. Yeah, Dave, facts. Careful misting. I did not know. I mean, I knew some of their accessories were plastic. I didn't know about fabric and metal, though. I'll have to look a little more at that stuff. Ghost Tab, if you want people in the con to ask about toy pictures, maybe have samples. Better show than tell. It's a visual medium. That's a good call. That's a good call. And I've got plenty on the phone. Like everything I post, it's all right there. So I could do that and just say, hey, let's see if we can make that, let's see if we can make your figure there look cool. Let's see. Mezco also has great 112th accessories and figures, but get them loose when possible. Paul skew. Like I can see we might check out, you know what? Because we've been talking here for so long, let me and I know you guys have been breaking out a lot of individual stores and all that. What? Hold on. You gotta make sure I'm not a robot. That's weird for this site. But hey, some of the letters are LLC, so I'm good. Sorry guys. I went to Amazon because they're just gonna have like a lot of the aquarium and terrarium stuff. Let's see, terrarium decor. Sure, let's go there. And let me call this up right now. I will share ye ol' screen. And this is the kind of stuff, like Harry was saying, you can find this kind of stuff at pet stores. You can find them at places like Walmart, and Meijer, and Target, and all that. Any place that has some kind of pet section, you can get a lot of this stuff. Like these pieces of wood here, these are pretty sweet. Depending on, I don't know, whatever you're trying to do for your dio. There were some, there was one that was crazy. I have this one, I think. I mean, I have one that's very similar. I have one that's very similar to this, if it's not this exact one. It gives this nice, real kind of log vibe. I digs it. And then all kinds of granite. This is the kind of stuff. And so you guys know, my search was terrarium decor on Amazon. I know I said it, but I figure I better make it very clear that that's what's going on. And I'll try and slow down a little bit. I know the way it's the same way. Like I walk into Target, I have some specific things I'm looking for, and then I'm getting out. I go to Amazon and I just kind of browse. It's a sick world. Amazon's taking over the world and I'm helping it. But things like this, and oftentimes you'll find a platform kind of like this that you can get in multiple sizes. But this, let's see here, that's a medium. There you go. You get a large. Yeah, anyway, you can get a lot of this crazy stuff. And it's not always crazy pricey, but sometimes it's a little bit. But yeah, you can find all this at your local pet store. You can find it on Amazon. This is just the kind of thing that does add a lot of life to your dios. If you get sometimes, like I've recognized some of this stuff on D Amazing's videos, he will use once in a while as his background. There's a terrarium ground, and I'm looking for that. I know I'm kind of flying through here, but I'm looking for something very specific. It might be, is it terrarium back? Like I just saw this little poster looking thing that says terrarium background. That might be kind of cool to get too. This is 56 by 18 inches, or I'm sorry, 36 by 18 inches. That might be really cool to pick up. I'm trying, let's see here. Terrarium background. That might be, let's see if that gives us, there you go. So see these pieces right here? You can usually order them and you'll get two, and you're getting what, 9.84 by 11.8. So you're getting two at that size. That's not too bad. And you can also use it as ground. So you can use it as a background, but you can also make it so your figures are standing on it. And you can get all kinds. You've got like this gray slate looking deal. I believe the lizards are not included, but yeah, I think a lot of this stuff would make for great dios. So product dimensions here, 17.7 inches by 11.8. So yeah, just some things to look at. Now I'm gonna jump back to the chat, see how everybody's doing. It always happens that whenever I get to the whole babbling thing, you guys are in. Let's see. Oh no. Oh, there it is. Whew. I didn't think I could find it. Great Monfex news. Thanks, y'all. I know, Skew. It's amazing, isn't it? Like, they're going to finish the Jim Lee X-Men. I still got to get Jubilee on pre-order. And while I have my favorite version of Wolverine right now, which is the brown suit, I feel like I've got to get the Tiger Stripe now. So time to get to work. But see, this is what I mean with the triage thing. Fax and Dave, send them to your IG, Patreon, and YouTube. Print cards. Man, I wondered about some of that. Like, I wondered about just putting a QR code on my phone and, yeah, scan this. But we'll see. We'll see. There are things that I'll probably think of tomorrow morning that I'll be able to do. Like, it's a little late probably to print cards, but I might be able to swing something. We'll see. But that's a great idea. Thank you, Skew. All right, what have we? Packs, great accessories and scenery. Yep, absolutely. Yeah, terrariums are they're kind of magical in that way. But have we? Skew Mezco is accessory king. Facts. I can't. This is why I can never argue with somebody that says Mezco's the best for figure photography. Mezco is accessory king. I am Mez and Mophex John Wicks, and the guns are way better with Mez. Not even close. I do have that Double Trouble weapons pack, and I do love the Tommy guns that come with that thing, and the little pistols, like the old school. Oh, good lord, the revolvers. Wow. How about I couldn't come up with the word revolver? That's a terrible, terrible thing. Skew, use Dave's book and free Patreon and a monitor too for backgrounds. Ooh, you know what? I still got to get a monitor. I can't wait, guys. When I start putting together the videos showing how to do pictures and everything, I'm going to just have those Patreon backgrounds on that display and just leave links in the description and say, hey, you want this? Go get it. It's going to be a blast. Like the way I'm thinking about this stuff, ooh, I just need to be able to do it. And I should be able to pretty soon. Rip Andor. Uh-oh. All right. Now, I decided to stop watching Andor after episode 3, but still, let's be careful with the spoilers just because I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if other people have seen it and all that stuff. But hey, you'll have that. Let's see. Ghost have what have you here at Hobby Lobby. Check the aisles by the walls. They have the model houses and furniture there. At least that's how it is in my local Hobby Lobby. I appreciate it, Ghost have. I will see if I can find that there. Because yeah, Hobby Lobby is another one I can just walk to. And if I feel like getting some exercise in after my walk, there's a Planet Fitness right there too. It's weird where I'm at, but it's awesome at the same time. It's just weird because you wouldn't think it in the town I'm in, but it's kind of toy mecca. Andor was good. Ironheart is a 3-year-old project that they never wanted to release, but they have to. Superman trailers don't excite me. Wrong, Mr. Matson. Wrong. They excite you. They excite you greatly. I got nothing. Nah, man. I saw the first few. I was like, man, but this most recent one, I'm like, oh, look at that. They're going to let Superman be Superman. I can't wait. Yes, sir, Stu. Now, F1 and wait, what's that? Hold on, hold on. I got to push buttons. F1 and Weapon trailers look great. I've seen the F1 one that does look good. Weapon, I haven't seen. Usually, this is terrible. Lately, I've just been even triaging my movie choices, and they're basically all the nerd flicks. And I love a lot of stuff that isn't nerd stuff. It's just the time. Hasagawa makes a lot of 112 scale chair and desks worth a checkout. Awesome, Ghost Tab. Hasagawa, huh? Now, a lot of the 112 scale stuff, it seems a little small for a lot of the figures. Does anybody, can you come up with a 112 scale company that seems to pretty much nail it for the 112 scale that we're collecting? Because oftentimes I'll see, yeah, like I have a bar and I have a couple stools, and it feels like the bar should be maybe like a quarter to half an inch taller. Stuff like that. It's just a little small. Let us see here. Antique stores, secondhand stores have a lot of great stuff. Yeah, we don't have, that's what's kind of funny. I've got all these other stores, but I don't have that. So, I mean, maybe I do, and I just don't know where they're at. So I'll have to keep my eyes open. Let's see. Model railroad stores have great stuff too, like Mod Podge and Moss Grass, etc. Check scale. I don't know. We used to have a dedicated hobby store in this town called Riders, and that went under, I don't know, 15, 20 years ago. So I don't know that we have a dedicated store like that. This is Jackson, Michigan, which is a town of around 30,000 people. So I'm lucky to have the stuff I have right around me. But when you only have that small number of people, a lot of the smaller mom and pop shops, they do okay, but they're not, I don't know, it's kind of tough for them because like you need for to have a really great mom and pop shop, I think you need to have a lot of people and a lot of foot traffic. And Jackson's a town that they don't have, like on Sundays for instance, downtown is basically closed. Like there's nothing, it's an odd town. So I would love to be able to swing by some of those, but those might be weekend trips back up to the old stomping grounds in Ann Arbor. Ghost Tab, they ask, won't let you in if you're a robot. That's automatic. Wait, automatonophobia. I'm good with that. I like automatonophobia. Oh, what was the word? I heard a word today and I was like, I got to use it. Anti-fungicidal. That's an awesome word. I'm using it. And I just used it. Terrarium backgrounds are great too. Yeah, I was pretty stoked when I found these. I think that MMM Toys makes a lot of 1/12 and 1/6 scale dios. Yeah, we'll probably look at Big Bad Toy Store a little bit tonight too. Why don't we? Okay, we know that Amazon's going to have a lot of stuff. Let's go to eBay right now, and I will share that. I'll keep the Amazon tab open just so we can go back to that as we come across more ideas. But yeah, how do I? Okay, so I don't know how to actually find an individual on eBay. Like I know GPS lot, and I know if I come across his stuff that I'll be able to click on it and see all his stuff, but I don't know how to find just him. What do we have here? Yeah, there are a lot of companies, like a lot of people will do 3D printed weapons, and some will even just sell just extra guns and a lot. I don't know what's going on here. Oh no, it skipped. Hold on, hang on, guys. My apologies. It opened in a totally new tab. That sucks. All right, hang on. Hold your horses. I clicked on that guns picture. I want to see what's going on there. Push the button, Dave. Push the button, man. Here we go. Custom weapons, 1/12 scale for 6-inch figures, 16-piece guns, mad special munitions pack. So I don't know if, let's see, they're showing that guy. All right, we've got a little bit of that, a little bit of that. That's the man right there with a knife, though. Everybody knows that guy should have a shotgun. That guy should have a English to Mandarin dictionary. Shotgun, English to Mandarin dictionary. Let's see. Roblox. These are some older figures they're showing them with. I wonder how long this has been up. But yeah, $20 for a bunch of gray guns. You'll end up painting them, but they look pretty cool. I wonder if they're just cast out of other stuff, but I don't know. I don't know. Looking good. I'm a fan. I'm a fan of finding stuff like that. Skew Ghost Have Robot Dancing Guy from Chappelle's Show always has trouble in. I don't remember the robot dancing guy. Oh no, that's horrible. BBTS has tons of them. Yep. If we're talking about the MMM toys, let's see. That's how the machine starts revealing in the Matrix. Oh dear. I bought a couple of those surface backgrounds. Ooh, I really like them. Sweet, Harry. That's good to hear. I want to check those. QR code is fast. Do that, Dave. Make a page on Patreon with links. Ooh, that would be cool too. That's not a bad idea, Skew. I appreciate that, man. Let's see. Finish Andor. I must not. I can't. I will not finish Andor. There's some things that just I can't. I can't. I will at this point. I will watch Lucas and Favreau Star Wars until Favreau lets me down. Let's see, Rogue One is the spoiler, Dave. Oh, got it, got it. Okay. Yeah, I don't even want to watch Rogue One again, and I like that movie. That's how bad. Like I'm the last person to freak out about stuff, but I was like, oh, that does not belong here. Yep, BBTS is my go-to spot. Yeah, they've always got all kinds of craziness going on. Let's see. Well, now shut up though. No spoilers. No worries, man. Absolute collecting. Thank you for stopping by, man. I appreciate it. Good to see you. Woohoo! Uh-oh. Let's see. I've had some success picking up miniatures and diorama pieces from Michaels. Michaels is, yeah, I could walk to Michaels too. Oh, good Lord. I'm starting to realize how easy all these places are to get to. It feels like Mecca. It doesn't look like Mecca, but it feels like it when you're in the thick of it. What have we from Absolute Collecting? Boss Fight Red Sonja is being delivered today. Awesome, man. I have heard nothing but great things about that figure. The only thing that people aren't so sure about is the loincloth, just because it rides up a little when you're trying to pose her. But that is it. Everything else sounds just absolutely amazing about that figure. Yeah. She's gonna be fun. I'm pretty tempted to pick her up. I'm even more tempted probably to get the steampunk version. I think that one looks pretty cool too. Anton, what is up, sir? The last of the Time Lords is here. Good to see you, man. All right, Spada, did anyone see the Spider Noir teaser? I can't believe this is the real thing. I did not. Now I have to see that. That's the Nicolas Cage as Spider-Man Noir, right? Luke, it was literally just delivered, dude. Congratulations, man. Oh, let us know in the chat how much you dig her. If she's really awesome, because like I say, I don't hear bad things about that figure. A family member published a book and he started wearing clothing with cover printout. Let's see, that he got from Shutterfly. See, that's a good plan. That's a good idea. I've got a Toypixx shirt that I've designed, but I have to order it. I can't just order a sample. I have to actually order the shirt for real. There is Hobby Lobby. I've got one of those right by me, Anton. Some of the guys were even telling me where to look in Hobby Lobby. Find anything the last time I was there. Sci-fi art by Ackerman and Punkwood Toys, world class BSers, Yellow Flash, and Toypixx are all Michigan-based YouTubers. Oh, I did not know that. I did not. Okay, I knew a Punkwood Toys. I didn't know about the others. That's pretty sweet. Wonder if they're all going to be there. I mean, I'm sure not all of them, but some of them might be. They'll be in disguise. We won't know. They won't have a booth. They'll just be there. I could hear the squeaky brakes of the UPS truck about 4 minutes before he got to my house. Well, at least he delivered her before it totally out. That would be bad. Well, I had her on the truck, but then I crashed. Uncarded, I found a lot of 112 scale cityscape accessories like mailboxes, phone booths, newspapers, stands, etc. on Temu for pennies on the dollar. Man, I do have to check Temu, don't I? Ah, even pennies on the dollar, even if the tariffs were still at 145%, it'd be cheaper. That is terrible. What is with me? Then I watched him drop it at my front door. Oh no! Ah. Well, if it's from Boss Fight, hopefully they packed her pretty well. Ugh. All right, let's see. Black Forge Labs makes a lot of 112th accessories for very affordable prices. Black Forge Labs. I don't know that I've heard of them. I'm going to assume they're on Instagram. Let's head over there real quick. Okay. Don't worry, I will bring you all with me if I can find them. Must find Black Forge Labs. Open, open, open. Oh my gosh, here they are. Ooh, and I don't follow them yet. I do now. All right, give me just a sec, guys. Let me go ahead and share this screen with you. Because I had not heard of these guys before. Oh, that is. Okay, wait a sec. What have we? Oh, this is just the process. I was hoping, I wanted to see there we go. See, look, these are actually like little like tanks. Oxygen tank. Oh, that is sweet. See, that's the kind of stuff that just, wow. That's the kind of stuff that just completely brings the shots to life. Hold on, I'm still going through. I want to see what we've got. Okay, I believe we have a Ghost Rider head. Sorry, I'm all quiet for a second as I'm trying to check this. That is cool. Okay, hang on. Let's get out of there. Let's see if we can find some stuff that's just accessories like they had. Look at this. Okay. A lot of stuff. Oh, wow. Okay. All right. Chicago Toy Show. Wow. Okay. Much appreciation for this shout out. Thank you, Absolute. These are sweet. I had no idea about this stuff. That's why these kinds of live streams are good. I mean, you guys have probably all heard of them, but I had not. And now we're giving them a bit of a spotlight here. Not that they need it from me probably, but oh man, this is cool. I know I'm just sitting here like, oh, nifty. Nice. Well, it'll be nice when it opens. Clearly I pushed the wrong button. No, open I say. We might have ended Black Forge Labs here. Well, anyway, if you guys hadn't heard of them, they look like they do some really cool stuff. I might have to check more of their stuff out. Extreme Sets Furniture sold out. Must be good. Nice. That's good to hear, at least. Sci-fi, the trailers for Superman and Peacemaker season 2 look great. Ironhide looks like Ironhide. Not that I dig Transformers or anything. Ironheart looks like a high school play with dim lights. Also, really looking forward to Nobody 2. I haven't seen that trailer either. Let's see. And I haven't seen the trailer for Peacemaker. I didn't see season 1 of Peacemaker because I didn't have and I don't have HBO Max. So I might. Let's see. Nobody 2. I loves Nobody. Yeah, I don't even remember. I didn't see Nobody. So yeah, the movie's off. Comes out later this year. Oh dear. Check them out. Nobody. Valaverse. Yes. Gun packs are $12 painted and ready to go. This is true, Harry. Hang on. Hang on. Let's jump over to Valaverse and I'll make sure and share this. What I'm looking for, I'm sure you know, and maybe I'll see this at the Comic Con tomorrow and just buy them right there. Hang on, let me. I need those hands. I'm gonna need hand packs, and if I don't see them there, I'll probably just order them. Oh, come on, Bobby B, show me this stuff. It's taking a little bit for pictures to pop up. I know, I know. You're not even on the Balaverse page. Oh no. All right. Well, hopefully it'll load here while I'm chatting with you guys. Skew Raider, nobody is streaming somewhere. You gotta see it. Really? Let's see. You have to finish Andor. F6 through 12 of season 2 is the best Disney Star Wars, period. Filoni is a hack. See, here's what I thought. When I watched episode 3, I decided Tony Gilroy is a hack who is just in it for shock value instead of in it for Star Wars. So that's where I was stuck. So I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna end up finishing. Like it would have been, this is terrible, but I think I would have been okay had she not yelled out the R word. That's like suddenly we're not in a galaxy far, far away anymore. Now we're just looking out the backyard, you know, and it didn't feel right for Star Wars. I don't know. Maybe I'm just too old school with that kind of stuff. Doesn't Vala have like $100 gun pack with a literal arsenal in a tin? I think it was 80, wasn't it? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. It was the Crimson Shadows pack. But I've got to get more of his stuff. This is what I'm talking about with my triaging my stuff, you know? Spare one. Yes, that tin is fire. Don't have yet, but on the list. Highly recommended. Yep. I'm going to go back in a sec and see if Alaverse is loaded yet. Give me a minute. Wear a hat, dark glasses, and a trench coat when asking people about taking gun pics. No, okay, okay. No, I don't have a joke for that. But after you said that, and I started thinking Motor City Comic Con, you know what does show up at this thing? And I haven't looked up like celebrities. I don't care. I know a lot of people would just be like, what? I really don't. Like, it would have to be David Letterman or Joe Montana, somebody who I just thought was amazing growing up, right? I don't care about pretty much anybody else. I mean, there are a few that I probably get stoked about, but truly not many. But the cars, like at Motor City Comic Con, they break out cars that we all know from pop culture. Makes sense, obviously. I can't wait. I want to see what cars are there. I haven't even looked at the site hardly. Let's see. What do we have? What do we have? Mr. Manson spaded one McDysentery a long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. That should have been sold out for years. Sci-Fi Michigan has a ton of fish and reptile stores. That stench from a reptile store is funky. Yep. Yeah, and you on ones and it almost feels seedy. Like you're doing you walk into some of these stores and it feels like you're not supposed to be there. But yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. At least I've noticed quite a few of them. Facts, except Dave is a hat wearer. Give him his hat back and stop hazing him. KK will always be the true Sith source. Just jokes, but he's mostly good, especially animation. Ah, yes, yes. I do enjoy Filoni's animation stuff, but I don't know, man. I don't know. Hopefully, Tony Gilroy is basically for me, and I know everybody's going to disagree. I didn't enjoy the first Andor series because it felt like walking through mud. Like it felt like I had to watch it instead of I look forward to it, because it was so dreary and so boring to me. I know a lot of people say, no, no, it was mature. All right. But anyway, anyway, I'm like, oh, there's nothing fun here at all. And then this one started out okay. But now, ladies and gentlemen, I hate to say it, but for me, Tony Gilroy may as well be crap. I can't remember the guy's name. Ryan Johnson. He might as well be Ryan Johnson. Oh, nope, nope. I can't. Tony Gilroy is Leslie Headland. Yep, there we go. I said it. They need to no mas, no mas. Yeah, Dave, look up the Valaverse Crimson Shadow Arsenal. Literally 100 guns and weapons. Okay, okay, hang on, hang on. I'm trying. Is anything? Oh man, it's just a white screen. Oh wait, hold on, hold on. All right, guys. As soon as I can verify that everything's coming up, I will share this screen. We're starting to get some stuff popping up here. Okay. Mission files. All right, maybe if I scroll to the top of the page, we'll see some craziness. All right, give me just a minute. Oh my gosh, what happened? Hold on. Now it's hating on me. Share screen. Here we go. All right, I'm sharing the screen, but now just as just as thing. Here we go. Here we go. Wait, that's where I want to be. Okay, Handpack Alpha. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the stuff that Harry has fits our classified figures. And yeah, obviously I need to get more Action Force, and now I'm really considering getting a lot more classified. Like, this is, oh man, this is love right here. I like to think that if I were, I guess I'd like to think that if I were running a toy company, I would run it, I would do releases the way that Bobby Ballard does them. He makes sure we're hooked up. Thanks for telling Dave he's missing out. Oh dear. Anton, I think my Doctor Who is, let's see, Savages. Wait a second. All right, I think my Doctor Who is Savages, a missing doctor who is on its way for next week. Oh, a missing Doctor Who is on its way for next week. I don't know enough about Doctor Who. I think I told you guys a while back I tried watching the Matt Smith era and I didn't get it. But who knows? Pixie Designs Etsy shop to order Pixis Designs. Okay, Pixis Designs Etsy. Let me go. I'll go to Etsy. We're going to stick on Valaverse for a couple minutes here. But Pixis Designs. Or Pixies Designs, maybe. Oh, we're verifying. Let's see. The requested content will be available after verification. If I can find this, we're going to be good. Oh, wow. Holy crap, guys. How do you guys find all this awesome stuff? Let's see here. Okay, some of it is very cool. Some of it doesn't look like it's 1/6 type stuff at all, or 1/12 type stuff at all. I need to learn more. I must learn more. Pixis Designs. I want to make sure that I spelled it right. And yeah, I did. We'll come back and we'll check that out a little more. Let's go. Let's hit up the chat again. See what we got. Thanks for the Black Forge heads up. Absolute collecting. Absolutely. That was really cool. Their stuff looks pretty amazing. We gotta support these guys when we can. See, first and let's see. Oh, watch season one, Peacemaker, first and laugh. I've heard good things. I've heard very good things. All right, you're welcome, Skew. I got a bunch of stuff from Black Forge Labs from the last few Chicago toy shows. Nice. I gotta go. I gotta go. I've been to the Rosemont when Wizard had their conventions up there. Like I found the passes that I got. They were the late '90s, like I think '97 and '98. That's the last time I was in Chicago, except to drive through. Like I was in Schaumburg in what was it over Thanksgiving, but that's quite a ways away from Chicago. Nice. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What do we have? Filoni is Gollum and Kathleen Kennedy is his Precious. Oh no. I am very curious about what's going to happen when she leaves. Ryan Johnson. Yep, that's all right. Anton, a couple years ago at New York Comic Con, I saw the Back to the Future car. Nice, Anton. That is sweet. I saw, what was it? The only time I've been to Motor City Comic Con, I think they had the General Lee there, which was shocking to see. But I was going through a video from last year. I think they had like Ecto 1, they had the 60s Batmobile, they had all kinds of stuff. It was pretty amazing. Harry, I need the Action Force blowback sniper set. It's $29, regularly 49. Wow. Blowback does look sweet. He's got the everybody says, "Oh, he's copying hit and run." And I'm like, "Guys, there's only so many things you can do with military figures. I don't think anybody's copying it all there." Filoni was pissed about Gilroy's rewriting of Mon Mothma's speech, since Gilroy made it intelligible and coherent. Oh dear. I did not know that. Dissension in the ranks. See, I have a hard time trusting Filoni now. Like I do agree that his animated stuff is largely good, but he allowed the Acolyte to happen and he allowed things in Andor that just to me, and again, I know my opinion is in the minority, just aren't Star Wars. Skew, this one is a payoff. Make the decision after watching season 2. It ends great. Get past episode 3. If ever possible, she's way better than Ryan Johnson or Headland. He's way better. No, it blends into Rogue One and wraps up. No, Skew, no. He is Leslie Headland's apprentice. He is Darth Gilroy. Darth Gilroy, indeed. I will fight this one. I won't. I won't fight this one. Spaded One still trips me out seeing folks not liking Andor. Every show leading up to it felt dumb and silly to me, but Andor felt like it was for the suits that grew up with this stuff and could handle blood. See, and there's nothing wrong with that. There's things that you're just like, really? This is in Star Wars now? Like it's just not it feels like it feels to me like I don't know, like somebody lost what the essence of Star Wars was way back when. Now, I agree with you that most of the shows haven't been very good. I did like Mando seasons 1 and 2, but aside from that, most of the shows have been pretty crappy. So I do totally agree with you on that, Spaded One. And that's again why I'm not sure that I really trust it. For the adults, wraps up, got it. Agreed. And that's totally good, guys. I am good with everybody's opinion. I've got mine. I find it very difficult. But we'll see. Maybe one day I'll change my mind or somebody will do something and I'll be like, oh, I'm in. When Filoni is around Favreau, he's smaller. Facts. See, Smega. Doctor Who is great up to the 50th. Not so much. Oh, dear. Good night. Stay hydrated. You too, Absolute. Thank you for stopping in, man. I hope you really dig that red Sonya figure. One word, Pixis Designs. Ah, got it, Skew. Okay. Okay. Let me see. Because some of this stuff did look pretty good, but some of it was like, wait a second. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh my goodness, guys. Okay, Skew's onto something here. Let's share this real quick. This is Pixis Designs right here. Now, what caught my eye? Let's hope it stayed in dough, and of course it didn't. Hang on, now I gotta share this other window. Oh, stinking. Everybody making things go to other windows. Here we go. Look at this. 1/12 scale. Yeah, 1/12 scale, 83 HQ front facade. Classic look and cartoon very. Oh, they're files. Okay. So if you guys have 3D printers, then you can make this, which is ridiculous. This is so cool. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh no, we can't be having. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Guys, that is sweet. Sadly, I don't have a 3D printer, but that's pretty cool. My bad. Nah, don't worry about it, Skew. We fixed it. See, season 2 of Peacemaker will have to be a multiverse thing. Only way to reconcile the different versions. I heard it's kind of weird how Gunn is trying to swing all this when it comes to trying to tie it together. Filoni didn't want Andor made at all. KK overruled him. Oh, so KK really is the Emperor. Got it. I'm just going to push buttons now about Andor. Maybe I do trust Filoni. Skew, that is why I keep pounding with jokes, KK. Facts. Nope, nope, nope. That's it. KK is the true Sith Lord. She's right up there with Darth Jar Jar. If you pay attention to the writers, Dan Gilroy wrote episodes 7 through 9, the best arc. 10 to 12 was really great also, leading up to Rogue One. Oh, man. You guys are killing me, especially if I end up having to do that. Let's see, facts and shenanigans cut out after episode 3. Let's see. That's a different guy. The HQ files. What a different guy. Let's see. Tons of cool stuff like Pixies and wait a sec. The HQ files person. Okay, let's see. You can't pay. Let's see. You can't pay Matthew Matson and I to mislead you. No, no. That's true. That's true. Will Wagon, what's up, man? Thank you for stopping in. I love your GI Joe photography. Well, thank you, man. I appreciate that. This is not my photography, by the way. We're looking at some files that we have right here. So this was not Pixis design. So I don't know how to use my Etsy. I'm going to stay there and let me try to find the actual Pixis Designs page. Let's see. Oh, you're right. You're right. That is what I typed up. Well, anyway, guys, look up Pixis Designs, and man, I do not see Pixis Designs anywhere on here. And I'm looking, I swear. I'm looking at where the names are. Let's see. Man, I am failing miserably here, Skew. Bestseller. Man, okay, I suck again. However, we are coming across some pretty cool stuff. Let's look at, oh my gosh. Okay, only one left and it's $650, but we're still going to look at it. This is from Hamilton Custom 3D. And give me just a second. Close that one out. And now let me share this screen real quick. Yeah, 650 bucks if you really want it, but I thought it was worth looking at anyway. We have a Chinook. Great. Googly moogly, that thing's a beast. Obviously, he's going to pack it and ship it because you're probably not going to spend $650 on a file to 3D print for yourself. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Sorry, there's some things that I see and I'm just like, all right, this needs to be looked at because that's pretty rad. Gee, give you a link. Oh, sweet. Okay. Did you send it to me on IG Skew? Will, I miss your G.I. Joe toy photography videos. Will, I am going to be getting back into those videos very soon. I promise, man. I appreciate you coming by to let me know. But yes, we will. I will definitely be doing a lot more of that coming up truly very soon. What I'm trying to do is, you guys know about the prompt photos that I do on X/Twitter or wherever else every weekday night. What I'm going to try to do is get those done over the weekend and get some of the freebies done over the weekend so I can concentrate during the week on getting a lot more videos and a lot more X and Instagram stuff done. So that's kind of what my weeks are going to look like. I promise you, we will get right back into a lot of those photo videos because it drives me crazy not being able to do it. Pixis, let's see, Pixis design. I want to buy his Demon and Rolling Thunder. How can I not find? Wait a sec. Okay, wait a sec. Wait a sec. Let me try. Was that it? Hold on. Nope, I failed again. Ah. Sorry, I just keep pushing buttons. Man, oh man, guys, I am the worst. Pixies designs. Yep. Let's see. Isn't that? I'm sure that's what I typed. This. How's this for entertaining here, guys? Pixies designs. Let's try it again. Okay, I had that. Let's try singular. See if that does something for us. Sorry, I'm still trying to see what I see as far as Mark II design. We know that one. Diorama decals. Man, why can I not? Ooh, wait a sec. Wait a sec. Nope. Dang it. All right, hold on, Skew. Let me go see if I can find that link. Go to messages. King Grimlock. Pixie. Ah, here we go. Okay. All right, I'm clicking the link. I will be sharing this in just a minute. What the heck? That is exactly what I was typing up, and it was not showing anything. Not cool, Etsy. All right. Thank you, Skew. Massive appreciation, sir. I'm going to go to that tab now. What do we have? What do we have? What do we got here? Huh? Here we go. I failed miserably. Now we've got Pixie's designs. The only thing I did wrong was I didn't capitalize some stuff. Now these are all photos. You know what it might be, guys? These look like reviews, and there's not much. I don't see anything in his shop. I wonder if that's what's going on. These look really cool, though. Like the header that he's got going on looks great. I'll bet that's why. Oh, there you go. Pixie's Designs is taking a short break. That's why I couldn't find his stuff. All right, I feel a little better. Type in Buzzball, huh? I wonder. Let's see what happens now that now that clearly Buzzball. See what happens on Etsy with Buzzball. Okay, I'm just seeing shirts. Dang it. I have failed at my Google Foo this fine evening. Let's see. Creature Commandos is just so sad. Oh, I don't know things, man. Fix his design. Type in Destro Demon. Okay, let's try this again. Let's see here. And what might be happening is since they're on a break, it might be that this stuff's just not going to come up. Yeah, I'm assuming Destro's Demon is a despoiler. Yeah, this stinks because I don't think maybe is he somewhere other than Etsy, guys? Mr. Madgus, good to see you, man. Thanks for stopping by. So what do we have? The printed stuff be looking good, but the prices be ridiculous. Let's see a helicopter base or my mortgage. Let's see. That's a fair call. That's definitely a fair call, man. Will Buzzbore is Pix's design bestseller? Ah, okay. Okay. I'll bet that's probably in part because it's not crazy pricey, but I bet it's also awesome. Like the stuff that I'm seeing on the header looks incredible. Although Pixies, let's see, be the most responsible. Okay. Much appreciate. I sent to you on IG. Found it. Thank you, sir. Appreciate. Reasonable. Got it, Mr. Mad Gus. That tomahawk is a licensed file from what? 3D. Hang on. License file from S3D Toys. Great site to get files. That's a question, guys. Do you guys do a lot of this stuff when it comes to, say, like, do you get a lot of 3D prints? Or do you mostly stick to what you can just buy and have shipped to you? Pixies will print it for you. That's pretty sweet. When not on break. Just don't type in blue wall. You got it, Mr. Mad Gus. Etsy can be rough to search, not just you, Dave. I got that link from Google. Pixies turned it off. Ah, okay. There we go. Goodbye, guys. Everybody stay safe. Goodbye, Anton. Have a great night, man. Good to see you. Oh dear. What did I miss? I missed something. This is horrible. This is me not typing in things, really, is what that is. Okay, so we looked this up. Sadly, this was a little anticlimactic, but I can't wait. I'm gonna definitely be looking at more of this stuff once once Pixies Designs is off a break, I guess. So let's get out of there. We still have ye old StreamYard. Let me see. What do I have up still? When did I close out? Oh my God. Ah, there we go. There we go. I wanted to head back here to the Valaverse stuff just because I was going to say I like seeing screens that don't show anything. But oh, come on, screens. Got a couple hand packs, got these crazy gun packs. Like, they're right. I found that one gun pack for 20 bucks. Look at this, guys. You want a weapons pack. What Vala is doing is making stuff crazy affordable and crazy good. Like, that is insane. You're talking 12 bucks. Now, last I was on here, shipping is $8. So if you're going to order this for 12, you'll want to look around, see what else you can find. But yeah, I mean, it's crazy affordable when you go over to this site. I mean, it's amazing what you can get. Here's a head pack. I mean, this is just the stuff that I look at and I'm just going, Vala knows what he's doing when it comes to collectors specifically. I mean, it's incredible. Let's see. Oh, I did. I caught the blue waffle. Oh wait, I got you. Never mind. I well wait. Maybe I don't. I was thinking about Kaiju Daddy because he doesn't call them raffles. He calls them waffles. Let's see, Mr. Magus. Don't want to catch that. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going. I'm gonna skip things. But yeah, guys, I mean, Valaverse, if you haven't ordered this stuff, I was looking at my Monster Force and my Action Force shelf the other day, and I'm just going, man, I have got to add to this crew. The other hand pack. See, like with these hands here, I'm sitting here thinking, man, I love Stalker as an action figure, and I totally want to get Stalker because of this hand pack. But I wonder how close it is to the color that they use on their Joe figures. Yeah, I don't know, but this is just great. The one thing I'm not sure about, hang on, he's got all this. So my assumption is you would want the figure that Valaverse makes that has these hands because that figure will come with the other practical hands you could use for Stalker. So who is that? Is that oh, what's his name? Is it Rollout? I don't remember, but now I'm looking at this stuff going, okay, okay. Plus, I mean, Stalker's got some good gun holding hands. He just needs some fists. It's why I skip things. We're just going to skip things. All right, guys, we're going to go till about 8:30 this fine evening, so that's another 12 minutes my time. Oh, wait a sec. Now, don't worry, this isn't a shameless Patreon plug here. I promise. But we finally got everything voted for when it comes to, hold on, I'm just going to find me as a creator. When it comes to the most recent, click you fiend. When it comes to the most recent photo contest, the April photo contest, we finally got people to come in and make it happen to vote for it. And the picture that won, I should have logged in because now I can't find all the things. Okay, recent posts. That's what happens. Come on. There we go. Oh, I did want to show this real quick because it's the first time I've done something like this. This is a black background, so you can use it on Photoshop or GIMP and set your layer style, at least on Photoshop, to linear dodge or screen, and the black disappears and you're left with smoke, which is pretty cool. And like I said, this is the first time I've done one that has like blurry smoke and clearer smoke. So you've got kind of a foreground and a midground going on. But what I wanted to show you was the winner. Oh no, I opened it to everybody, didn't I? Oh shoot. Guys, I am failing at the internet tonight. And I haven't even opened up the Patreon for you to look at yet, I don't believe. Let's see here. Like I said, I promise we're not going shameless plug here, but I wanted to show you the winning image. Okay, here we go. Let's get out of here. We're finally there. Oh no, I suck again. What the heck? Okay, hold on. That was the old Toypixx logo there. Now we're going to the real Toypixx logo. If it actually works. There we go. Okay. Everything is working slowly. I blame me. This is not shameful here, I don't think. You guys know, everybody on the live stream that's been here for a while, you know about this backgrounds book. If you don't know about it, go to the Toypixx Patreon page and grab it. It's absolutely free and you don't have to be a member. And then what I wanted to show you, come on, buddy, there we go. This, ladies and gentlemen, this is the winning image for April. Now I got to get a hold of the creator and all that, and let him know that he's got a purple pants guy or a purple pants Fei Long heading his way. So I mean, it kind of makes sense. We got a purple Catwoman, we have purple pants on Fei Long, and I am so stoked to have finally gotten the votes to make it so I could give this prize away. And so everybody knows, the prize for this month's Patreon photo contest is a Street Fighter 2 Guile. So if you're into Guile, or if you want something that maybe you could even just trade on the Facebook forums or wherever people do that with, then hey, get ready. I still have to come up with a theme because this was driving me crazy not having it done. But I'm thinking it's going to have something to do with brightness. So think about your bright characters or what figures you like to be bright, that sort of deal. And that's what we'll go with. But yeah, I wanted to make sure and show everybody that. I thought it was pretty sweet. See, my pick tonight is Guile versus Guile. Nice. See, that's just synergy right there, Mr. Matson. In fact, hang on. Let's go to. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Just because the good Mr. Matson does plenty of stuff on here. Is it your first account or your second account? Oh, wait a sec. Hold on. I've got one. We're good. Boom, shakalaka. Man, you know what kills me about some of these giveaways? I'm giving away figures I don't have yet. It's driving me crazy. Like, I don't have the purple pants Fei Long or Guile. And you know Jada's going to make this Guile. That's going to be awesome. Or did they? Wait, did Jada make the blue Guile and I missed it? Wait, yeah, they did, didn't they? Because I was wondering if you painted this up. Help me out, because clearly my brain died a little bit. Let's see, that's an older one, but still fun. Okay, hang on. I knew it wasn't the most recent. What do we have? We have the pinned. Have you not posted it here yet, Mr. Matson? Because let's see, we've got the pinned, we've got all those, we've got this. Oh, wait, here we go. There it is. Okay, it was just that the way that the formatting is on Instagram, I couldn't see off to the sides. That's nice. I got to get better at taking those kinds of pictures, like the ones that make it look like they're in the video game. That's right. That's right. I have to find that Guile. I forgot that he was an exclusive. Fast it just after the pin. Yep, I got it now. That is sweet. Woohoo! Yeah. Yeah, I love finding this stuff. There's something, guys. So, would you guys, it's just a quick question. For YouTube videos, would you at all be interested in submitting photos and just having the crew take a peek at them and seeing if they were something, if there was something that we thought you could do a little better? Like, I'm not going to be a jerk or anything. I'm going to sit there, like, truly, genuinely, I am the guy that thinks if you have fun taking the photo, it's a great photo. But if you wanted to get more technical or try and figure out how to do different things, if you're interested in that kind of thing or critiquing or anything like that, let me know because I would have no problem doing those kinds of videos. And I didn't think of that. I only thought about it because I'm looking at other photos for everybody. You bet, Mr. Matson. I love it. It's awesome. Like I said, I'm serious. Like, I kind of suck at taking photos that look like they're in the game. And I need to do better at that. Oh, wow. I didn't notice we're. See, when I get talking about the photos, then everything moves way faster because that's the stuff I clearly get stoked about. Let's see here. Let's get out of here. So I'm pushing a bunch of buttons so I don't have tons of tabs to get out of later. But yeah, what do you have here? Oh, that's sweet too, Mr. Matson. Yeah, you guys do pretty incredible work. I need to step it up. Don't mess with them, ladies and gents. And I have noticed some of these that you've been shooting, Mr. Man. Well, obviously, I heard it this one, but I love these group shots like this. I think these are sweet. The only problem with this one is that gold guy. I can't wait till the new Cobra Commander shows up and you can still have Serpentor in the picture, but now he's an iguana. I feel like that's necessary. I want to see you do that. That'll be fun. And put Cobra Commander in this look with a pet iguana and its Serpentor. That would be that'll be entertaining for all to see. It's like Cobra Commander versus Serpentor is Flint versus Duke, with Cobra Commander and Flint both coming out on top, of course. But yeah, these are the kinds of things I love seeing that you guys do. Let's get out of here. We have home. Sir Dork always does awesome things. Ladies and gents, if you're not following Jared Middleton or Sir Dork on Instagram and on YouTube, make sure you do it. When I'm talking about photography people, when it comes to YouTube at least, you definitely want to follow him. And I can't remember. I think he goes by Jared Middleton on YouTube. But you definitely want to follow him and you definitely want to follow D Amazing. Like Jared Middleton, nobody is going to do outdoor shots like that dude. Now, I will say Matt Kay, who is over this far right, he has done a lot of outdoor stuff that's very good as well. So I would say follow him, follow Shooting the Galaxy. Obviously, we got all these guys. A bunch of them have shown up on the stream before. You guys got to meet Johnny here, who's the third one in. It's incredible. I mean, we are spoiled for how great the artists are in this community. But yeah, you definitely, if we're talking YouTube straight up, you want to follow Jared Middleton and D Amazing, no doubt. And now I'm just looking at my feed because I need help. But I love one of the things I really love about the work Johnny does here is let's try and get rid of all those is how immersive the environment is. Like I want to get a lot of the wall XD stuff that High School Creations did and kind of painted it up or kind of paint it up, make it look a little dirty like this. I just think that'd be fun. Like this stuff is just that good. But yeah, shout outs to all the people because you guys all do incredible work and I love going on here. I haven't had as much time as I'd like to have to get on here and check all of it out. But when I do take the time, I'm always blown away. Well, look at that. I think we saw that one. I'm always blown away by what you guys do. I didn't like this one. Man, now memes, not so much. Although, wait, no. Like sometimes memes crack me up, but I don't tend to like them for whatever reason. That's a pretty cool shot, too. Anywho, now I'm just scrolling through my Instagram feed. So, ladies and gentlemen, as always, thank you very much for stopping by. It is massively appreciated. You could have done anything tonight and you hung out here with all of us. So, thanks again for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Check out any kind of coverage I might actually get from Motor City Comic Con. I'll probably be posting that well, whenever I get a chance to sit down and edit a video. So be on the lookout for that. We've got Tony the Tiger coming. I got to do a Blanca one. I've got, I might even do a Megatronus video, guys. This is getting crazy. YouTube's going to start picking up here very soon, and it's going to be a blast. So until next time, have fun and happy snapping. See ya. I'm pushing the button.